Wow! A little fox suddenly pops up from the ground playing the violin. Point your phone at a flat surface, and this little alien fox starts its very own solo performance right in your space. The popping planet, the jumping fox, and the flowing music notes were all created in Kivicube using keyframe animation. With just a few simple drags, you can create a fun bouncing planet animation. In this video, I'll show you how to create the entire AR experience. Best of all, no extra animation software needed. Create smooth, interactive AR right in Kivicube. First, log in to Kivicube. On the right, you'll see the template I've created. Click Experience and scan the QR code to try the AR experience for yourself. Or click Duplicate to quickly create a copy of the scene and start editing. Replacing the AR content with your own assets is just as easy. Simply select the asset you want to change, then drag and drop your own asset here to replace it. Hit Save and Share, and just like that, you'll have your own dreamy AR concert ready to go. Next, I'll walk you through the entire creation process from scratch so you can create richer and more dynamic AR experiences. If you want your AR content to appear when scanning any flat surface, start by clicking New Scene on the home page. Then, select Plane AR. Give your scene a name, choose the type of plane you want to detect, and click Create Now. That's it! You're now inside your AR scene and ready to start creating. Do you love this line art fox model as much as I do? On the left, select Image and upload the image you want to use. Drag the image into the scene, then click Generate Model in the floating toolbar. Choose V1 mode, select Ultra, and the number of model faces. Then click Generate Now. Give it a moment, and there it is, a beautiful line art fox model. Don't forget to click Optimize Model to quickly reduce the model size. Now click Export to export the model, or click Save and Exit to add it directly to your scene. I used the same method to create this dreamy planet and all these colorful music notes. If a model still feels like it's missing something, try adjusting its metallic and roughness settings under Material. You can also try turning off lighting for a completely different look. You might be surprised by the result. Once all your assets are ready, you can use the Transform tool to quickly position everything in the scene. A spacey portal like this one is actually super easy to make. Click Custom Assets on the left, and you'll find all kinds of models you can use. Find a cylinder with a circular opening like this one. Now click Remix. Under Material, go to Base Color and replace the texture with one you like. Then click Save and Exit in the top right, and the model is ready to use. Next, copy the parameters of the model you just positioned here. Then drag another copy of the same model into the scene. Paste the parameters onto the new model, then scale it up by 0.01 so the outer model wraps around the inner one. Turn on Occlusion. Now, you'll only be able to see the inside of the portal through the opening in the middle. To move the portal more easily, click Group at the top and group the portal with its occlusion mask. Now you can select the whole group and quickly adjust its position in the scene. Finally, click Save and Share in the top right. Open your camera and scan the QR code. Point your phone at a flat surface, and you'll see your AR creation come to life. For an even better result, I recommend controlling when each asset appears and adding path and deformation animations. Before we start, there's one thing you should know. All assets in Kivicube are visible by default. So if you want different assets to appear at different times, you'll need to use visibility. I want the portal to rotate and scale up right at the beginning, like this. First, click Visibility and select the portal. Then click Invert Select to quickly select all the other assets. Choose Invisible and set the trigger below it to Scene Start. Now let's create the portal's rotating entrance animation. Select the portal group, then click Animation on the right to add a keyframe animation. A keyframe animation has a start frame and an end frame. Select the first frame and set the portal's scale to 0. Hit Preview and watch the portal pop with a slick scaling animation. Now select the second frame and use Rotate to change the portal's angle. Preview it again, and now the portal rotates and scales into the scene. And don't forget to set the animation to stop on the last frame when it finishes. set the trigger to scene start as well. Once the portal appears, I want the planet to pop out from inside it. First, click Visibility. Select the planet and set it to appear right after the portal animation finishes. Then, add a keyframe animation to the planet. Select the first frame and move the planet below the portal. Now, the planet has a simple upward motion. But we can take it a step further and give the planet this fun, bouncy squash and stretch effect. Click the plus button to add another frame. Move the planet up into the portal, then turn off Uniform Scale. Use Scale to stretch the planet vertically. Next, adjust the timing and set the first frame to ease in. Select the last frame and rotate the planet slightly. Now, the planet stretches as it rotates upward. When the planet stops, we can also add a little bounce. Click plus again to add another frame. This time, squash the planet first. Then, add another frame and stretch it back out. Next, let's restore it. You can simply copy other animation frames and paste them here to save time. Preview the animation, and you'll see the planet bounce back into shape. You can keep adding more frames to make each bounce smaller and smoother. Finally, return the planet to its original shape. At the same time, gradually shorten the duration of each frame. Now the planet has a much richer animation, with both upward motion and a bouncy effect. Finally, don't forget to set the animation to stop on the last frame. Set the trigger to start after the portal animation finishes. Next, we'll use the same method to make the little fox appear right after the planet's bounce animation. In Visibility, set the fox to appear when the planet animation finishes. The fox's keyframe animation is super simple. Set the scale of the first frame to 0. Click plus to add another frame, then copy and paste the parameters from the last frame. Now, stretch the fox vertically. Add another frame and squash the fox a little. Then, adjust the timing. Set the first frame to ease in and the last frame to ease out. That's it! With just 4 frames, the fox now has a fun little jumping animation. You can also add a path animation to the music notes. In the first frame, place the note below the portal. Then, add more frames one by one, and move the note to different positions. You can also rotate the note a little along the way. Now, the note has a smooth path animation with rotation. Combining keyframe animations with custom animations can make your AR experience much more dynamic and eye-catching. Click the plus button under Animation, then select Emphasize. Choose an animation you like and adjust the settings to get the look you want. Set the animation to infinite. Finally, set the trigger to start after the note's keyframe animation finishes. Now, as the different notes float upward, they can keep spinning, bouncing, or gently floating in place. The whole scene instantly feels much more alive. Transparent videos open up even more creative possibilities for AR. Click Transparent Video on the left, then click Public to explore all kinds of ready-to-use assets. I found this rotating light effect here. Drag the video into your scene and use Visibility to control when it appears. Then, go to Event Panel Video and set it to loop after it appears. Once all the animations are set up, click Save and Share in the top right corner. Open your camera and scan the QR code, then point your phone at a flat surface. And there it is! Our little alien fox is now putting on a solo performance right in your space. With Kivicube's keyframe animation, you can create dynamic AR effects with just a few simple drags. Use it with 2D or 3D assets to create smooth motion, custom paths, and fun squash and stretch effects. Give it a try. If you enjoyed this tutorial, like and subscribe. See you in the next one!